Professionally, I'm a chemist by training, and so I spent the first 7 years or so of my career running a research and development group, and one of our main focuses was to develop innovative medicines to treat cancer. I was 41 years old at the time, and otherwise in good health, and it was a big surprise. I first heard the news that I was diagnosed. I was at Dr. Walter's office. He's a gastroenterologist at Loma, and I was having some symptoms that were somewhat nonspecific, could have been a couple different things. And I'm very grateful to him because he took the time to do one additional test. And he performed a sigmoidoscopy on me in his office and informed me that I had a 5-centimeter tumor. I have stage 4 colon cancer. It's a very serious illness, but the thought that I could manage my disease as a chronic illness resonated very well with me, because I think of diabetics and people that have high blood pressure, and they have a serious illness, but they can manage it quite effectively. I think my family and my friends have been the reason that I wake up in the morning and fight cancer some days. I have such a strong support network, and I've relied on them so much over the past years, and they've given me a lot of strength and inspiration to fight the disease. I have one friend that has written me a card every time I have to have chemotherapy. That's 60 cards now. I think my relationship with my family has just become stronger since I was diagnosed with cancer. We were always a strong family, and I'm grateful to have them in my life, but if anything, we've grown closer since I was diagnosed. We really treat this as a team. A good friend of mine came forward right after I was diagnosed and shared a really important tool with me. She had created a blog when her mother was diagnosed with cancer, and it was such an important vehicle to convey information to people, and on the patient side, a way for you to receive postings of support from people. So I might post something about my treatment, or something that had happened if I was in the hospital, and it would give the opportunity for other people to read that and respond to it. I think the best advice or message that I could share would be to look around, appreciate the blessings that you have around you, take stock of your family and friends, and let them in to help you on this journey. I just marked the 3rd anniversary of my diagnosis with colon cancer, and it was quite an important milestone for me. My original prognosis was not that long, and so by being able to continue and be treated as a chronic patient, here I am 3 years later, and my disease is stable, and I feel so blessed. It's kind of an amazing process to stand back and look and see how much love and support you have in your life. We've done some big celebrations of life as well, too. My husband and I took our dream trip to Greece, which we probably accelerated by about 20 years. But we're so glad that we were able to take that trip and have that time together. I think everybody's heard the saying, live every day as if it's your last and live your life to the fullest. One thing that a cancer diagnosis does is it really makes that statement crystal clear. You really do take every day, and you don't take it for granted. You try to really live it to the fullest, not put off things you've always wanted to do, and just enjoy your life and celebrate it. I'm Moynihan, and life is a celebration.